Hey church family, this is Pastor Tommy. Just wanted to give you a quick video message in correlation with our church's announcement that we will be canceling our worship services for the next 2 weeks, March 22nd and March 29th, as well as potentially longer, depending on how this whole COVID-19 situation develops, as well as the fact that we are also canceling our midweek programs, our kids club and youth group programs until further notice in correlation with what the state of Iowa recommends, as well as the Eastern Almaquis school system. Man, these are unprecedented times, but I just want you to know that we as an elder board, as we wrestled with this decision, as we tried to figure out what would be best for us to do as a church, really it came down to the fact that we want to love our neighbors well. We want to care for our neighbors well, and so we decided that the best way we could do that, the best way we could protect those who would potentially be vulnerable to this virus, was to suspend our weekly gatherings until further notice. And so, man, was a tough decision, but what I think is so exciting about this opportunity is that it's an opportunity for us as a congregation to not just go to church, not just attend church, but really to be the church. An opportunity for us to find ways to love our neighbors well, find ways to both connect with each other in this digital world that we live in, as well as to find ways to help those who are in need during this pandemic. It's really an exciting time for us as Christians to share our faith, to be on mission for the gospel, but also even a time just to grow as believers, to grow in our faith, to spend time with the Lord if we're in quarantine. I think when we look at how everyone is reacting to this situation, it can be easy to be fearful. And I know for me personally that I've had to wrestle with that as well, to not be overwhelmed with what is going on, but to really seek the Lord as my source of comfort during this time. And it makes me think of Psalm 46, which the psalmist writes, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter, and he utters his voice, and the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress." And so during this time, I just want to encourage you to keep that in mind, that God is with us in the midst of this circumstance. And even God has a purpose for what we are experiencing, that God is going to use this for his good. But most importantly, we need not fear, because God is our refuge and our strength. Thanks, church family, and I look forward to worshiping with you during this unique season. Thanks.